And we are back here once again for another episode of Let's Get Nerdy. This is the actual episode 4. I know last time I got confused. I didn't know what episode we were doing, but this is legitimate. This is the actual episode 4 of Let's Get Nerdy. So we are here 4 episodes in to this new venture that we are doing. Joel, it's quite this year we're traveling into like not new territory, but like we're traveling into new things. And you kind of mentioned it earlier this week in the Discord that our 5th anniversary just kind of flew by.
Oh yeah, I thought it was before. I thought it was in April. I was like, "Are we going to talk about that?" And you're like, "We already mentioned it." I was like, "Oh well."
It's like I
yeah. No, go ahead. I'll go after.
Well, no, I was just going to say, it's like, yeah, it felt like it. I feel like we did say something about it, but it's like February came and went so quickly.
Yeah, and we had so many different interests like coming into with like Magic and Helldivers and Fortnite, and it's just taking over what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Oh, speaking of, I wasn't planning on adding this to talk, so I guess since you brought it up, did you see what the Fortnite's doing for May the 4th this year?
No, I did not. I've been trying to hold off, but
do you mind if I say it?
No, go ahead.
So I think this is part of their creator like function, but I think it might play into like the gameplay. But this year they're playing with the idea of making your own lightsaber.
Oh, that's fun.
Like taking the parts, kind of like if you're at Disneyland, like you just take the parts and you like make customize your own lightsaber for you to use. So that's cool.
Destiny did it with the Praxic Blade. Why wouldn't Fortnite?
Dude, this is going to be the first May the 4th with you being fully into Fortnite.
Yeah. I caught like the tail end of it last year. I got a character. I lost a character because it's another account, but I'm going to get it again this year. But yeah, I can't wait to see it, especially with the Mando movie coming out. I'm sure they'll have some other sweet things for us too.
Yeah. I'm actually waiting to see if they add any new skins, because I'm sure they're gonna like add new skins. Like they feel like they do every year. Like last year went big with like the Darth Jar Jar and stuff that. Yeah. So maybe we can just go all in and see what happens.
Maybe we have to do a special May the 4th stream just for that.
We'll think about it.
Yeah. I think it's
Jar Jar. But yeah, this is Let's Get Nerdy, where we just join up, every other week or so and just talk about what we've been into recently. And I know I have a few things that I want to bring up. It's not as much as last week, so this episode might be a little bit shorter. But Joel, I want to start off with you. Let's get dirty.
I got a few things, but yeah, we can go back and forth. Let me go backwards for my list. So Magic Strixhaven just came, the new set.
Mm-hmm.
Our friends have been getting into it. I went to the birthday party on Saturday. Our buddy Matt, who's been on the podcast before, he got like a collector box and everything from our buddy Fernando, and he got some really nice cards. Some of the alt art is like in Japanese, and the art is sick.
Ooh, okay.
It's really cool. Yeah, I personally am not interested in it. I'm sure there'll be some cool things that come up. I've seen some great things. There is one card I had to take a picture of. I just really liked it. Awaken the Woods. I was like, I just like the art of that. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. And then their other Mind Stone, not the Mind Stone for Marvel. I like the art of the Mind Stone they released, though, for Strixhaven. So.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but Strixhaven is more kind of like magical fae-esque kind of stuff, or is it
more like that? Magical fantasy? I think it's more with spell slinging. Like I'm not very familiar. I know Josh, who's also been on the podcast, he just shared that he got some cards and went in hard on it too with Strixhaven. So it's a good time to be a Magic fan with stuff dropping. So,
Oh yeah.
oh,
Sweet.
speaking of, hold on.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Let's see if I can grab it.
He's
Okay.
he's getting something. He's going. He's trying to reach that cable's not letting him. He's
So a long time ago, we went to PAX, and I wasn't into Magic, but I found this a little Magic thing we got like handout at PAX.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah, it's just like you could play like a quick standard game. There's a blue and white deck. Before I'm like, I don't give a shit about
Oh.
this, but now I'm like, oh, I actually know about this. I can
is
actually use these.
is there anything good in there?
I don't know. I didn't open it yet. There's just two rares at the top. There's a Riddle Master Sphinx. It says when Riddle Master Sphinx enters the battlefield, you may return target creature to an opponent controls to its owner's hand. It's flying, blue. The other one is
Oh,
Sarah's Guardian. It's an angel, flying, vigilance. Other creatures you control have vigilance. It's white. So yeah,
okay.
yeah, you go. I know it's like blurry and shit.
Hey.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, I swear I gave these to Joby because I got another set from or another handful of cards from like San Francisco Comic Con back in the day, and then I was like,
Mhm.
I'm never gonna use these. Well, surprise! Time does funny
Hey.
things. So yeah,
Decade and a half
got it at
later.
PAX. Yeah, and I thought I got rid of it, but I was like, oh, I do have this. So, there you go.
Hey, well, there you go.
Yeah,
Do you got any
from
white blue decks
2019,
you
I think,
need to build?
or WonderCon or something. Yeah, 2018 actually. 2018.
Oh, damn. Okay.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Little nice surprise.
Yeah. Are you gonna get anything from Strixhaven? Are you curious at all, or are you waiting for the
No.
next thing?
No, Fernanda keeps asking me, and I was like, brother, I don't care. I I am here just twiddling away at my turtles and slowly building up more outlaw stuff. But
Nice.
I feel like I don't know if there's any like set coming up in the near future that I'm actually really cared about. Like I'll probably check in on like the Marvel superhero stuff,
Yeah.
but like I don't know, there has to be something in there that's like will catch my eye mechanically that I would be very into.
Yeah. I want the like Coming to Galactus Saga card. That shit's gonna be great. Yeah, just can eat lands. It'll be pretty great.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he can eat lands. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
Yeah. After the saga's complete, you summon him, and when he attacks or whatever, he destroys the land or something.
God. Oh
Yep.
no. No. Is Galactus a legendary creature?
I think so.
Probably
When he
probably has to
when he
be.
finished the saga. Yeah.
So wait, do you just get to summon him from anywhere? Or does it have to be like specifically
From,
like
from the saga, the Coming of Galactus. Here, I'm looking at the card on card game app. It's the fourth step of the saga card, right? So you can try to counterspell it before, but like first one, destroy up to one target non-land permanent. 2 and 3, each opponent loses 2 life. Step 4, create Galactus, a legendary 16/16 black elder alien creature token with flying trample on whenever this Galactus attacks, destroy target land. So
whenever he attacks, so the attack doesn't even have to go through. He just has to
yeah,
attack.
yeah.
That's annoying as shit. Oh, damn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God. All right, cool.
Exile the shit out of that guy. Be gone. Be gone,
Be gone.
Galactus.
All right, well, shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Your turn.
I guess I'll kind of before I get into like what I've been doing gaming wise, I guess I'll kind of do just like a quick like what I've been watching cuz I haven't been watching a lot this past week or so. I haven't been besides like Common Writer, I haven't been catching up on a lot of stuff, but I have been watching Maul Shadowlord. Have
Oh,
you
is it?
been seeing any of it?
No, no. Our buddy Chris, I feel like
Dang,
never watches TV. He's like, "Are you watching Mall?" He's like, "I am." I'm like, "What the fuck?" We switched, but I'm
dang,
sure it's amazing. I've seen some of the art. I just haven't jumped on it.
it's good, dude.
It's good.
You need to start watching it.
Okay.
Like what I love about it is it's obviously like the Clone Wars, like the newer, like maybe like Bad Batch style animation.
Yeah.
But they went really artistic with it this time. Like they went to the way of like the background feels more like not etched, but like paintbrush.
Oh.
Like you can tell like there's like strokes in in certain things, or in like Maul's like patterns on his body, or like or like brush stroked, just to give
Hmm.
like kind of like a different like a
Yeah.
an interesting, because like you can picture like the logo of the show, and that's
Yeah.
kind of like the art style they're going for this entire series. It's really neat. It's cool to see Maul in this kind of like cold, calculating, like mob bossy kind of position. Like we've seen him in a little bit, but like we're kind of used to seeing him in the like the scheming kind of like dark side
Yeah.
user. But like this one is
Mhm.
like he is like in the prime position of like his own like syndicate trying to like, you know, make his plans like come to fruition
Yeah. Yeah.
in a way. And then of course there's like the other subplots that are kind of being interweaved. It's kind of like, in a weird way, like Lucasfilm has made like kind of their own Daredevil, but like it, what if the Daredevil was also the Punisher?
I could see that. With
Like what
Maul,
if
that
he
makes a lot of sense
like
actually.
what if the Kingpin was like the main character instead of Daredevil? It's kind of like that. And like what if Kingpin was able to use the Force?
Yeah.
Since you haven't watched it, I won't go into major detail, but one thing, a little Easter egg thing that I thought was very interesting and like cool to make it like like to differ from like Clone Wars and like other stuff that Maul's been in. For Maul specifically, they decided to, the audio designer, I have his name, David W. Collins is the sound designer for this show in particular. Decided to record Sam Witwer like screaming as Maul
Yeah.
and incorporate it into his lightsaber.
Oh, that's pretty cool
So
actually.
once you watch it, there will be certain parts of like fight scenes where Maul's using his lightsaber, and like you'll hear and like just
Yeah. Yeah.
kind of like, or like when he ignites his lightsaber, you just hear like, but it's like it's not like overdone, so it's just it like meshes well with like the lightsaber sounds itself.
Oh,
But it just
unique.
kind of it's very unique. It
Yeah.
again just gives it its own style. So
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that a
style
lot.
points are through the roof for this show,
It sounds
which
very stylistic and amazing.
I think is something like you would need for Maul to kind of stand out a little bit more.
Yeah.
But character, like the new characters are interesting. I haven't caught up with it because they've been doing 2 episodes a week, so it's like a double release
Oh,
every
that's
week
good.
so far. And I think there's like 8 episodes out right now, and
Oh,
I'm
damn, already?
yeah, and I think I've only gotten to episode 4, so I'm kind of halfway through it right now. So
Yeah.
yeah, highly recommend getting on that, just to avoid spoilers online, because people are talking about Maul. So
Oh.
I've been putting the blinders on
All
Star
I've been
Wars
seeing
related
my
stuff.
algorithm is sequel love and acolyte love coming out, and I'm like, good,
Yeah, I've been seeing
good.
that too. That's actually really nice that there's more people talking about like the how actually interesting Acolyte was.
Yeah, yeah. People are probably like, "Oh, I'll finally watch. I have nothing better to do." Like, "Oh, this is good." I'm like, "Yeah, it's been good."
It's been here the whole time.
Yeah, come on.
Um,
It was a Wookiee.
and I guess to kind of dovetail that one, I'll just give a quick little shout out to Daemons of the Shadow Realm. This is a manga turned anime. This is from the same creator as Full Metal Alchemist, Hiromu Arakawa.
Yeah.
She was the one that like made Full Metal Alchemist, written it, and that stuff. So this is the next. I think she's had something else since Full Metal Alchemist has become an anime, but this is like the next like big thing that she's done, being turned into an anime, and so that just started kicking off for the past few weeks. Aless has been like super down with the manga for a while, so they've been having me read the manga
Yeah.
in preparation for the episodes. So I've been kind of seeing both ends of it, and from what I can tell, like it is a really cool kind of story that I would say hasn't been done before, but there probably is. But at least for me, it's pretty fresh. It's basically a story about two twins that were born purposefully in the span of time between like midnight and dawn. So like one twin was born at night, one twin was born at sunrise. And so
Yeah.
like they are the wielders of the light and the dark, pretty much kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And basically the main character is living in this like feudal era like little town and just like living their lives, and all of a sudden like helicopters show up and like these soldiers are like swarming like this village, this ancient village, and like we don't know what's going on, and it turns out like, oh, this has been like a cover up to hide the protagonist. And
Interesting.
basically like, oh no, we're in modern times, but these people have just been hiding in like the olden times just to kind of like be off the radar kind of thing. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
there's like a conspiracy happening here.
Off the
And
grid.
of course the whole idea is that a select certain people are partnered up with daemons, which are basically these spiritual like demon god-like entities that always come in pairs, and it's always like a play off of each other. So like the main character, there's these two god statues in their town that's called Left and Right, and so it's like, oh, you have your left and your right like
Yeah.
protecting you at all times. Or like there's one where it's like the tortoise and the hare, and there's like, you know, stuff, it's like combinations like that. But yeah, really cool show. I think there's only been like 4 episodes out so far, so it's a slow build, but from being able to read the manga and then watch it like soon after, it seems like they're going bar for what the manga is.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
really cool. Recommend it to anybody that is looking for an anime to watch, especially if you're a fan of Full Metal Alchemist. Like you definitely get like the vibe, at least style wise. But yeah,
I did love Brotherhood and the original. So.
yeah. All right. I've talked a little bit enough, Joel. Hit me with another one.
I'll do two, but we've been going through Daredevil Born Again. I know you're not caught up. I've just been really enjoying it. Latest 2 episodes are really good. Oh, I think there's another one tonight. Yeah, just good stuff. I keep thinking they're gonna do one thing, then they do another. So my wife and I have just been satisfied with the show. We're also watching Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. Good stuff as well. Godzilla's about to fight the big bad soon, I think. Whether it's 10 seconds or 10 minutes, so it's probably gonna be 10 seconds. But I'm just pleasantly surprised sometimes some of the choices they made. I was like, oh, okay, we're doing this. Okay, so I'm enjoying it.
So I have to like,
Uh,
ask you a question because it's an Apple show. Like, is it obvious that they're trying to like minimize the time that the kaiju's are on screen to save budget, or are they giving them enough time?
I think for sure the key ones because they have their own movies, but like this one that's made just for the show has had a bit of screen time. I'd say it's a
Okay.
big threat and stuff. There's other like minor monsters that show up for briefly. But like last episode that we saw, we're like, oh, we get a little more Kong, cool. Like I thought we were just gonna see him at the beginning and end, but I was like, oh, he's here, cool. So
Okay. That's good because like for stuff like that, like it's always like how far is the studio going to actually go? Like
yeah, yeah,
are
yeah.
they going to like try to like cut corners and stuff like that? So it sounds like they're actually like no, this is a kaiju show, we're going to have kaiju.
I think season one suffered from that a little bit.
Mm, okay.
Who shows up, Big G, but it's he does his thing, but it's very clear like, oh, this was never going to be a fight. Godzilla had this from the get go. It was like, oh, this monster sucks. But it's a threat to the humans. Not a threat to Godzilla.
Mhm.
So yeah, but this one feels a little more like, oh, like this is a problem for two kaiju, which I enjoy. So.
Okay.
And The Boys' final season, where episode 5 is about to come out, I think, or 6, and just good stuff. Um, the last episode was poorly rated, but I really enjoyed it. I don't know, just
I was hearing a little bit about that. Like people are saying like, "Oh no, is the boys falling off?"
I don't know. I think that's really harsh to say. With one bad episode, there's always not every episode's a banger, but I liked it. I thought I see what they were doing, and it's a little bit of a detraction, but it's setting up stuff. I'm just sad that Gen V, the one about the college kids, their season 3 got canceled. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Was it just
but
like not doing it, I guess?
I don't know.
I like to preface, I haven't seen any of this, but like I also don't have like the urge to go see it, so
Yeah,
I'm not like super no, don't spoil me. I don't care.
yeah, it's been a good ride. I don't think it's like fallen off. Like, come on, people. Like, even the director, the writer saying like, we probably will make an ending people will be happy with, but I mean, it's hard to end a show, to be honest. That was my worry when I was watching Brotherhood. I was like, how do they end this with all this going on? And I was like, it was an ending I liked, but it's
Mhm.
like, I don't like, I've had different ideas of what they would do, but, thinking about that, it's like one, just like Game of Thrones. I know the last season soured a lot of people, but there's still a lot of good stuff. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's just like one of those things where it's like it's something that's been in the zeitgeist for like so many years and like people like are raving about it. And it's like, well, if you keep raising the peak, how far can you actually go
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
until like something does not land on for most people. So
Hmm.
that's just kind of like the nature of long form television.
Yeah, yeah. Because I know, like, speaking of anime as well, I'll just be quick before we shift to something else. I told you last time we hung out, like, I recently got back into My Hero. I watched like a
Oh
bunch of
yeah,
episodes. And I know it ended. I don't know anything about it or whatever. Like, I have a couple
that's
ideas,
good.
right? I'm sure. But I heard people did not like the ending. Like, they were not satisfied. I'm easy
I
to please though, as people know. Like, I like Pacific Rim too, So like
I think I personally like the ending. I thought it was good. I think it's because it's one of those things where it's like the premise of My Hero Academia is that at some point Deku becomes the best hero ever. So I
yeah,
think for so many seasons and so many years of building that up, I think it's like it depends on how you build that up in your mind.
yeah,
It's just kind of like the payoff is going to be mixed regardless.
yeah, yeah.
I personally liked it. I thought it was a pretty cool thing. Pretty soon, I think in a few weeks, they're actually going to be dropping a prologue episode, or not prologue, an epilogue episode because it'll be My Hero's like 10th anniversary. It's like been around for
Oh
10
shit!
years.
Wow.
So for that, they're doing like one like let's see what the guys have been up to you know, like far forward, like they're more like adults. They're more in like their 20s and stuff like that, and see what's
That's
happening.
cool. If that didn't
Yeah.
happen already, that I do appreciate them following that.
They touched on it a little bit, like to not spoil anything. It's like, of course,
Yeah.
you know, it's the ending of the show. It's like they
Yeah,
touched on
yeah.
it a little bit, but like this is more of like we're gonna give you more. We're gonna give you
Okay.
like an hour, like a hour 45-minute episode of like
Yeah.
stuff. So
Okay. That's good to know.
because have you gotten farther since when we talked about it last time?
Barely. I think
You're
they're
still on
still
the
rating it's season 4. They're rating that the fucking guy with the hands teamed up with the guy with the mask. I already forgot their names. It's been so. I need to get back into it. But they're rating their hideout right now. They're not even halfway. So I'm like, oh god, what are they gonna do for 15 more episodes? You know, for season 4.
I will say season 4, it was a lot of build up to the finale. Like it's a lot
That's
of
what it
like
feels like.
there's a lot of operations going on in this certain moment.
There's a lot of
So,
moving parts.
but
And Night Eye being an asshole.
yeah, but that's cool. I'm like, I still say My Hero is an anime worth finishing. Like, let's see. I got one more non-gaming thing I could talk about. Over this past weekend, I finally saw the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Oh, nice. It's on our list. We still haven't gotten to it. How was it?
It was fun. I had a fun time. So I'm gonna say this. I did not hate the movie, but there are some nitpicks that I could point out. But before I do that, I'm going to talk about things I really liked about the movie. It's fun, had a blast. It's obviously the main meat of the kind of influences they took are from Mario Galaxy, obviously. But what I appreciate is that they actually like threw in a lot of other games too. Like we're seeing references to like Super Mario 2, Super Mario World, Sunshine gets a little bit of love in this, which I was like pleasantly surprised by. It's like, oh man, like I know what that is. But no, yeah, it's what you expect. Like you go into the first one and you're expecting just like, you know, to be entertained and have some fun. And that's pretty much what Mario needs to be. Mario, for for lack of a better term, has never really been like the story game. Like it's a game that has story, but the main meat of Mario is like the environments, the worlds, the characters, the gameplay. And for movies, it's kind of hard to like implement the feeling of gameplay into a movie. So it's like, my one little criticism of Galaxy is it feels like they're going through things a little bit too quickly compared to the first movie. Like there's moments where they will not hang on a moment too long. And so it'll just be like, bam, this is happening now. Bam, bam, we're going to go over here. Bam, bam. It's like, okay, I can see how some people would say,
for sure.
oh, for 100%. It's a Illumination movie. Of course it's made made for kids' attention spans in mind. But I mean, the acting is great. Everybody did a really good job. I think actually Chris Pratt did actually a really good job as Mario this time. Like I think they found like the sweet spot of like, it's still Chris Pratt being Mario, but like they pulled it back a little bit and like made it feel a little bit more natural.
That's
so
nice.
I feel like it fit better, and like they didn't have to force any of the Mario isms. Like they just came naturally this time, which I appreciated.
Nice.
But yeah, the world building that they did for this is intriguing. I don't want to say too much.
I did see like Star Fox was revealed.
Well, I mean, they played out front and center, but the way they handled Star Fox, I think actually worked, because that was my one biggest like question is like, how are they going to explain Star Fox being here in like the Mario world? And I think they actually did do a good job. Like it was a quick explanation that made sense for Fox in like
Yeah.
his world. And it's just like, oh, was out doing a battle, my warp drive kicked in and just like fucked up, and now I'm here. But my warp drive's all fucked up and I can't leave here yet. And it's like, okay, cool. Sick. Thanks. Awesome. But no, there was a lot of cool Easter eggs that if you've played enough Mario games, you point out and be like, oh, that's cool. Donald Glover as Yoshi. For only the only lines is just saying Yoshi and stuff. Like you can still feel that charisma coming through Yoshi. Like Yoshi is a G in this movie. Like he's like buddy like from minute one. Like nice. They do not waste time. But like he is like Mario and Luigi's best friend at this point. Nice. At this point in the movie. But no, there's a lot of cool fun gags with Yoshi. I went in wondering if Bowser Jr. was gonna be not weird, but kind of just like a character that wouldn't get treated, in any certain way as far as just being Bowser's son.
Yeah.
But I think they actually pulled off like a pretty good like balance between like this is their version of Bowser Jr., but there's enough Bowser Jr. there that's like, oh yeah, I could see that being like the video game Bowser Jr. Like I can see him being who he usually is.
Yeah.
So and also like the chemistry between like the Bowser Jr. and Bowser in this movie just like they do not waste any screen time. Like they are father and son. Like nice. They play off of each other so well. And Jack Black again just does a really great job as Bowser.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, when you see it, we can talk more into detail about it and go over it. But I'd say like if you haven't seen it yet, I'd say it's a pretty good watch. Like, especially if you just want to get the movie theater experience. I got lucky this time because we've talked about this endlessly on the old podcast, Joel. Like, more recently, like movie theater experiences have been really bad for me in particular.
Yeah.
And I dodged a bullet because we went to a showing. There wasn't that many people in the theater. It's like, okay, cool. It's not empty, but it's not full either. It's like, okay, cool. Everybody's here. We're just going to chill. We're going to watch a movie and it'll be good. I had a father with 2 kids decide to choose the seats right next to us when the whole rest of the row was empty. Whatever. During the trailers, the dad does the dad thing when they bring their kids to a movie the kids want to see, and he pulls out his phone and starts going through his phone. And I can see the screen at the corner of my eye. I'm like, am I going to have to sit through this whole movie with this guy on his phone? But a miracle happened. The guy he was still on his phone, but he dimmed the screen all the way and tilted it away from my eyesight.
Oh, nice.
Like he had enough self-awareness to be like, I am going to be on my phone for this kid movie, but I'm going to at least not ruin it for the person sitting right next to me. And I was like,
the
world is healing.
Nice.
Cinema might be saved.
Not on Snapchat, full
not
blast
on Snapchat.
From you.
Taking flash photography.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
So I was pleasantly surprised. Like, okay, cool. Like, I don't have to like think about fighting people today. But yeah, Super Mario Galaxy movie. Like, I know the rate, like the Rotten Tomato scores and the critic scores have been like on the low end, but like I mean, for a Mario movie, it's like who cares what critics have to think? It's like
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
to
yeah.
turn your brain off and like in like for an hour and a half and just kind of like go on the ride, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Sure,
So
sure.
yeah,
I'm not going expecting fucking cinema. I mean, I am, but not like
no,
I'm not. It's not something I'm going to digest or dissect. It's like here's the Mario movie. Like
exactly,
yeah,
100%.
I'm doing a dissertation on Yoshi and Fox.
All right, sir, hit me with another one.
Before we talk about video games, just gaming in general. So we were gonna do our Mecha D&D. Bad news befell one of our friends, so he had to cancel. So me, my buddy Adam and Jameson, who of course I don't know why I said it like that, but we decided to do mansions instead. I was like,
Hmm.
sure, let's play mansions. It's just the three of us, and we did the latest DLC. It's the hardest difficulty, and we got fucking wrecked, bro. We chose like optimal characters and everything. For those who don't know, Mansions of Madness is like a board game, and it has like characters with stats. You can get like health damage or like psychic horror damage. It's like Eldritch set in like the 20s with Eldritch horror stuff. But yeah, we got thrashed, dude. Like we the first encounter was like, oh, we're just exploring. We killed a monster easy. Yeah, this ain't shit. Second encounter, it was like, okay, you got to talk to this guy. I'll give you an artifact to fight, whatever, or to do something. And this is where we got fucked. I said I wouldn't do a pact. So, and then I had to
Okay.
speech check high enough, which I failed. And then we were like, fuck it, let's just steal an artifact. We failed stealing the artifact. And then Jameson rolls and drops his torch. If you don't have lighting in this game, you get a deficit to attacks and
Oh
stuff.
no.
And then the funny part is we failed that, and then we get teleported. So he lost all his things, and then we got teleported. And then we're on the beach, and all of a sudden all these monsters are coming. We all have like -2 to our dice rolls. We're getting fucked up by like eldritch
Oh
beasts on the beach.
no.
And the kicker too, because I have Charlie Kane, one of the better characters. We always joke like Charlie Kane, he's Jesus in this game or whatever. I'm whiffing my attacks. I'm getting blanks. We're just like there's like Eldritch monsters kicking our ass on the beach, and we're like
Hey.
fuck this shit. Jameson was super salty, but Adam and I were laughing. Just literally, Jameson loses stuff. We get teleported. We fight hard monsters. We're whiffing on the monster kills, and it's just
Mm.
yeah,
Oh my
but the kicker
god.
was, we took a big L, and it's been a while since we had a big L. And they say, oh, to continue the story, there's usually like a synopsis at the end, like, oh, ill has befallen the world, giant squid is attacking the city, whatever. It's like to continue your adventure, buy the card game. I was like, oh no, there's an ad at the end of the
What?
mission. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
like you had me at first one thing, like the fact that board games have DLC is wild, but the fact that they're going so hard into like modern DLCs, like they're advertising within the paid
yeah.
content.
I mean, within the game, like you interact with the PC and there's a board in front of you, right? You click on something, you move your character, for those who don't know. So like you could buy another adventure, the latest adventure we haven't played. But yeah, the fact that, we've never done this at the end, it was like, yeah, continue your adventure with the card game. Additionally,
What?
like it's a cliffhanger. It's if you succeed, it's a better cliffhanger. I looked it up
It's
online. Apparently, it's a worse cliffhanger. Like we died, but it's like it was just like you died, but there's more in the card game. So yeah,
it's
yeah,
like I get it. You want to push your product. I get
yeah,
it.
yeah,
But like to advertise a completely different game, it's like people like not saying that people that play board games don't like playing card games, but like let's just say for instance like oh, like I am a board game player solely and I love Mansions of Madness. And it's
yeah.
like, okay, I want to see what this new story has to do and it tells you go play a game you don't like to get the story.
It was just bizarre, man. It
Damn.
was. It didn't hit me till I was reading what other people said. I was like, oh yeah, they just straight up advertised within their own game for another subset of their game with a different style. I'm assuming after a little more research that it's like a card game, like additional cards to what you have, the base game, not just like a.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay.
assuming, but it's not clear because I don't think a lot of people have
But it's
gotten it.
like Mansion of the Madness
So
isn't clarified as like a card game, is it? Like just a base game?
yeah, base game usually with additional DLC. But because I was digging, I was like, oh, so there's card expansions on top of the game. Like I don't know. Like I'm about to go find out soon, and so. But yeah, it was kind of hard. I just didn't know what hotkeys to search. But I was like, oh, it was only showing me the board games, not the card games. But yeah,
No, it just says board game. So yeah, I think it might actually be like a separate. If they're calling it a card game, because everywhere I'm looking right now, it's saying Mansions of Madness is a board game.
yeah.
Dang, that's
Hmm.
wild. All right. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just wait and see if Adam buys the card game and see what it's like.
I was thinking about getting him in this expansion, but not for $75. Sorry, Adam, you're gonna have
What
to
the?
wait.
How many cards are in that?
I don't know, but it has the character that we were researching in the story. So I
What's
think that's the direct
what's the
expansion.
expansion called? Does it
It's
have a
called the
name?
Lab. Sorry, wrong one. Is it this? Um, nope. Actually, this is just the same doctor. I don't know if it's actually him. Well, the one I'm looking at is called the Laboratory Expansion: Mansions of Madness. Um, yeah, because I don't think he has that one.
The laboratory.
You look up the Laboratory Expansion. The only one I could find was $75, unless just the site is the only one that came up first.
Okay. Mansions of Madness. Oh God. Yeah.
But yeah, this one from 2011 is only $25, but this one, I think it's more recent. Yeah, this is 2013. Oh, never mind.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah, this one's 2012. But then
$75.
yeah, but then it says here, this is the part that says it includes, like, I'm looking at another one, double-sided reference sheets, 38 exploration cards, 6 lock cards, 4 obstacle cards, 5 event cards, 3 objective cards, 2 keeper action cards. So it's like a additional attachment? I don't know.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, that's all. I just thought I'd share that there was an ad at the
Okay.
end of our game. Which I mean, you
Cool.
could say like for other games, like a sequel could be like kind of an ad, like to get excited, right? But not like that. Not like check out our card game, Like
To experience the full story, you have to
yeah,
get the rest
yeah.
of
It
the
was.
expansions.
It didn't feel slimy at the moment, maybe because we were laughing about our mishap and just utterly failing and getting thrashed by Eldritch Beasts. But later, I was like, oh, yeah. We'll still play it. We're definitely gonna, our but Adam and Fernando's money's worth out of it. But yeah, just
Oh,
wow.
dang. All right. Well, speaking of something that's trying to get your money,
Uh-oh.
I have been playing Pokemon Champions.
Oh shit. On your phone?
Um, no, it's there's so only the Switch version's out right now. The
Mm,
phone one comes out later this year. Um, Joel, what if I told you that ever since this game came out, which I believe was only a few weeks ago,
yeah.
Champions release date? Yeah, it was April 8th. So it's been almost a month. It's been
Yeah.
close to a month. I have been playing multiple times a week. I
Nice.
have been grinding Pokemon Champions that I never thought I would. It's cool. It's definitely without its criticisms. I know there's a lot of people that actually play competitive Pokemon that have critiques about it. But as for somebody like me who's coming in to competitive kind of like blind for the most part, I have played Pokemon in a way I've never played before, and that's actually with strategy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I guess to preface this, like I have paid no money. Like there's battle passes and like startup
Of
packs and
course.
stuff like that you could add into it. I've been freeballing it this whole time. So pretty much this entire game is all online battling. There's no offline single player or anything. It's all online, all against people. I am actually, for somebody who's not too well versed in like competitive Pokemon, I am actually pleasantly surprised on how easy it is to get into this and actually like learn how to kind of like navigate like all of like the intricacies of the competitive.
Mhm.
So basically how this works is you start the game, there's like a little tutorial. You get to choose your first Pokemon. Like in the game there's ways to get Pokemon within the game without playing any of the other games.
Okay, that's good.
And so the game like automatically gives you a full six-party team right off the bat. And if it varies depending on which first Pokemon you get, they'll give you like a team that complements it. So it's not just like a
Yeah.
random like here's five more Pokemon, whatever. It's like no, it actually is something that kind of like works with your team. And you breeze through the tutorial and you get actually into the game, and from there you can keep recruiting Pokemon from the game itself. You get like one free one a day, and it's usually a certain lineup. It's like random. It's random pulls, and they present you with like 10 options to choose from out of that pool of Pokemon for like the season. I have been mostly getting my Pokemon from my Pokemon home and just transferring them in. So I've been using most of my Pokemon. But
Nice.
what I have been enjoying is there's actually data sheets within the game. So you can go in
Good.
and actually see how people are using all of the Pokemon within the season. The pool for this season is very small. It's like only like 126 Pokemon that are available, which is one thing people are complaining about. But I can see this being like a small introductory, like, hey, here's some Pokemon. Here's the more recent, like, popular Pokemon to play with. But like
Yeah.
you can see what people have been using per Pokemon. So it's like, oh, I want Venusaur on my team. It's like, okay, well, certain percentage of people have been using Venusaur with these moves, with this ability, with this stat, like EV,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
thing. And it's like, oh, this has actually been very helpful, especially for me, because I'll look up a Pokemon and I'll see what works, and then I've made a team that has carried me all the way to Ultra Ball rank.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
and it's like I am a few ranks away from getting the Master Ball, which is like the highest tier for
Oh
like
no.
the
Wow.
season. And it's like it's all because I like just looked at the data, saw like what people were using, kind of like tweak things to fit my needs. And I've had a team that has been carrying me all this way. Now I still lose a lot, but I also win and actually like fine tune a strategy along the way. I've been playing single battles. I don't do double battles just because it's a lot to think about. But my team, I've been using Sneasler, Greninja, and Hisui and Gudra, and that has been like my team this entire time. And it's like worked out just because I've been able to actually like see how these can be used competitively, and like I have the
Mhm.
stats to like reference and like actually like take a look at. And what I think is really cool is that people can also upload their teams, and you can copy like somebody's team, like you can like basically take their team and use it. Like you
Yeah.
can't edit them or anything, you can't touch them, but it's like they're pretty much like a like ghost rental team
Oh,
in a
that's kind of
way.
cool.
Yeah, and it's like for somebody that has no idea like what how to build it, like they can just go like, oh, let me take this like let's say for example, like there's like a Twitch streamer that plays champions a lot, or like there's a competitive
Yeah, yeah.
person. It's like, hey, I uploaded my team onto the server. Like download them, take a look, and see how you feel, and then you could just run with it. And it's like, oh, that's really cool. And like they aren't limiting you in ranked battle because of it. It's just you can't touch them.
It's only four. I only heard you mention four. Or did I miss one?
So it's so how it works is with a full team of six, like let's say for singles, you choose three out of the six Pokemon, and that way it kind of like keeps it somewhat balanced because like you're gonna have to guess, okay, what's my opponent gonna choose out of their six?
Oh, I see. I see.
Can I mitigate that? And then same for doubles. Doubles you choose four, so you have like two and two. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have like
yeah.
your main guys and you have your backup guys, and then you can kind of like kind of play miniature chess
Okay.
in that kind of way. But no, I have been surprisingly enjoying it. Now, how long will this stick for me? I don't know. I guess it will just depend on how things go. Like I said, everything is pretty limited right now. Like battle items are limited. There's not that many in the game yet. But it's a lot of the core stuff, like the stuff people use a lot. So
Yeah.
I feel like the first season ends in like 14 days, and so I'm
Yeah.
assuming like when season 2 starts, then it'll be like let's put in a little bit more and like kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
tweak things a little bit here and there.
Are
But no,
legendaries available?
no, no, well, no. Like any of like the legendaries that you're familiar with aren't in this yet. Like the main focus on this one was more so just like the megas that were introduced in ZA.
I see. I see.
So like you can have mega Pokemon and have them fight, and it's cool looking. But what's even like cooler is that you like just like pick any Pokemon game that you can think of, and it's like when you go look at the move, and it tells you what it does, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, this is a physical move that does this much attack damage and it has this much like accuracy and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's that, but then there's also for this game they actually show you the categories of like what this move is. Like, oh, this is an AoE move. Oh, this is like a stab move where it's like something that like will have like high priority. It's like this move has like priority 1, or it's like there'll be moves like, oh, this has a priority -4, so this thing will probably go last every time, like regardless. And it's like it tells you the hidden mechanics that have always been there, but hasn't been like upfront in other Pokemon games.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like people can already guess that quick attack is obviously going to go first a lot of the time,
Yeah.
but like a lot of people wouldn't know that if you use sucker punch is always going to be an automatic priority unless your opponent doesn't choose to attack, you know.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
it's like it gets into like the finer details. I know some people probably heard that explanation. It's like, well, what do you mean? People should know what sucker punch is. Hey, some people don't know. But like it's those like minor details that are being more upfront this time, and so
Yeah.
like it allows people to understand. It's like, why did that move go off before mine? It's like you can go look through it, and it's like, oh, it's because of this, or it's because like the setup that they did made it from like a negative priority to a higher priority and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So yeah, like I know it got a bad rating, and for a fantasy draft, I kind of got a wash on that on picking Pokemon champions, but I myself am having fun. Like I'll hop on, do like 5 battles or so, and hop off, and I'm good. I am intrigued to see what they do for the next season because you get experience really easily for your battle
Oh yeah.
pass. Like I still have 14 days left, and I've already maxed out my battle pass.
Fuck.
And there's
Jesus.
and there's like 50 levels in that battle pass.
Oh, that is,
Like
yeah, that's a lot.
I feel like you level up like every victory you get like a level up. But other than that, like I'm not like totally off of Pokopia, but like Champions has kind of like filled in that like, oh, I'll hop on for an hour and just kind of like do it
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
hop off. But no, like
Sounds
champ,
fun, honestly.
and it's free, which is like the best part. Like you don't
Yeah,
have to spend any money like at all. And there's like things like you get in-game currency, which is what you can buy like the items that you can put on your Pokemon and like cosmetics you can put on your character and stuff like that.
yeah,
It's like
yeah, yeah.
it's all in-game currency for that. Of course you can buy currency, but that's at least for now I feel like it's unnecessary. It's like not
Yeah, yeah.
forcing you to do anything. So
Until it's like only available in season one, and then you're in season two.
it's like you want this outfit, you get the battle pass, the premium battle
That
pass
too.
for 10
That too.
bucks.
That too.
But no, there's obviously like tweaking that they still need to do. Like they're still
Yeah.
doing kind of like hot fixes like every now and again, but like I as somebody like from the outside looking in now just like dipping my toe into it, like I can see how this can make things interesting just because like it makes the pool wider of players that can get into it really quickly and like as long as like people pay attention, like use the tools that they give you, like I can
Yeah.
see like in a few months when Worlds comes and like we go to Worlds, I can see like maybe somebody who just like hopped on the champions for the first time is playing at Worlds just because
Yeah, yeah.
it just clicked for them like after playing a few games. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays this summer when Worlds comes. But yeah, I think especially when the mobile version comes out, I think a lot of people are gonna play it. Like it's
Oh
like
yeah.
if it's just like on your phone, play it
Hmm.
on your break or something, do a few matches and just hop out. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be a slow burn, but I'm hoping Champions kind of like makes it because like I don't want anything to go wrong or like die out, but like it would be very cool if like this becomes like the norm for competitive.
Yeah, yeah. And making it accessible too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
100%.
Yeah, don't need to get a nice fight stick to feel like you got to compete.
Hell no. But hey, getting throwing off a shiny every once in a while is pretty sick too.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Oh man, can you buy a shiny? Oh my god.
There is a random chance like the recruiting like in the game. There is a chance to have a shiny pop out.
Oh man.
Yeah. So they can still get you. They can still
Oh,
get you.
yep, there it is. There it is. Yep.
And it's like you get one free pull a day, but if you want to get another one, you can pay in-game currency, which
Oh, of
you
course.
can grind for.
I'm sure. I should do it too and just use like a not as good team and see how far I climb. Just like
I mean, might as well. Who you know what? I have been thrown off by people who use Pokemon I don't see that often, and it's literally just like you aren't the normal. I don't know what to do with you.
off meta. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
everybody's using Charizards and Incineroars and Garchomps, but then like somebody throws out like a a fucking a torkoal or something. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
The fuck, stupid ass turtle. Sounds like a lot of
No.
fun though. I've
Yeah.
been having a little bit of a Pokemon itch, so I think maybe I'll download it soon, this week or next week.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, sir. What you got for me?
I'll just touch base really quick that we actually, since our last recording, we played the gnome game,
Oh,
the
we
one that
did.
was
That's right.
free, and yeah,
Mm.
I thought it was stupid fun. You sound like you're not coming back, which is fair. But did you at least have fun? Basically, we're like
It was
gnomes that are
silly.
thieving, and yeah, it's super silly. It's hella dumb.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't hate the game. It was just one of those things where it's like, if people were playing it, I'd probably hop on, but it's like it's not going to be a game where I like fiend for.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not going to be the one to initiate the burgling gnomes like evening. I'll
yeah,
put it
yeah,
that
yeah.
way. But like, I mean, I'm assuming it's like a game that was made by only like a couple people, and it's still just the demo. It's not even the full game yet.
Yep.
But like I said, it's just a silly, goofy time, and that's kind of all it needs to be.
Hmm. Hmm.
But have you played it anymore since we played it then?
No, no. I was going to talk about the games that have been taking up my time,
Oh,
and
okay.
but at least the thing I'm excited for that dropped today. So, but
Oh,
yeah,
what was
I was just
that?
thinking about the other day because it's just a goofy. Oh no, the new Helldivers Warbond. But
Oh, that's right.
but yeah, that just the guy throwing us out. He's naked. Gnomes getting shot. It's stupid fun. And arms being ripped off. Evil gnomes punching us. Stuff like that. It's a dumb like friend slop game. You know what I mean? It's not.
Mhm.
I'm not expecting Soros when I play it. You know what I mean? I'm not
For sure.
yeah, I'm not expecting Ragnarok. I'm just it's like Fortnite. I play it and I just kind of chuckle and see what happens.
Hmm.
Speaking of those two, just want to say with my update for Ragnarok, I just recently
Okay.
finished Muspelheim. Basically,
Ooh.
if I remember, if I said it correctly, Loki and Thor had their team up, which I was very happy to see. I wasn't expecting it, but we got it. They had a little. He's like, "Hey Thor, go do the waves of enemies that we did last game." He's like, "I'll be right back," and then he comes back. He's like, "Yeah, that was fun, but don't trick me again, Loki." I was like, "Oh, nice. I like that. I like that."
It's like just a little bit of banter.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like we're cool for now, but we're just gonna kind of see like
yeah.
get a feel for each other. Like
Yeah, you still killed my son, but I am gonna fuck you up later, but not right now. Not in front of Dad.
not
Not
for
in
the
front of Daddy
dad.
Odin. Yeah.
But
So
no, that section was very interesting, especially just like having Atreus just like it's like, hey, you know, I'm not feeling the trust here. I'm just gonna go, I am going with my gut and I'm just gonna go see, you know, let me talk to Odin. Let me go to
yeah, yeah.
see what's going on. And, obviously everybody has their own interpretations of like Atreus being there.
Mhm.
But no, that's cool. I'm trying to remember. So let me ask you this: when you made it to the wall, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did you expect Heimdall to like pull anything like right then and there? Because like the tension
Not
between him and
really.
Atreus is like
Oh, it's great. It's
it's
great. But I was like,
there.
oh, you piece of shit. But yeah, I mean, he's like an over the top asshole, and even that fight that they had later, I was like, oh, this is good. I hate it, but it's good. So I wasn't expecting anything, but after it makes sense when we're going through. I'm like, oh, this was always going to happen. So
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. And walking
Cool, man.
around seeing other Valkyries trading, I was like, oof, oof, don't miss that. Yeah,
But no, dude, it like you're getting into like the meat of Valhalla, like story
yeah,
wise. Like you're getting
yeah.
in there, especially like actually seeing like the Thor stuff. I'll just say like
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
seeing more of Thor.
yeah. and her
com-
daughter and stuff. Yeah, and his daughter. I
yeah.
mean, yeah, it's apparently I'm only like halfway. I'm like, fuck, this is halfway.
No,
Shit.
there's still a lot to go, but you're definitely getting into like the meat of the story.
Yeah. And I'll just say one last thing with going to see the Norns with like the kelp horse. That was sick. I was like, oh shit, going underwater.
Yeah,
That was sick.
that was very correct. Like I'm trying to remember, and I don't want to like say anything out of turn. But was that the part where it was Kratos and
Yeah.
not Freya,
Here.
Blue Dwarf?
Oh no, I'm just about to get to there. They have a team up. I just got to that.
Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know. I'm like remembering like the sequence that is like
We
coming up.
literally are
Like,
just about to like we're like underground. I have a feeling we're about to break out and go, back into the dwarf world.
mhm.
Yeah, but we literally were just like fighting these fucking Ninja Turtle bastards underground,
Oh yeah,
and now we're about to. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So, like surprisingly, God, I it's bothering me that I forget his name.
Shit, I forgot, and I've been playing the game.
I know. Oh, Brock.
Oh, Brock. Yeah.
Brock. Like, honestly, I know you're still kind of in that section, but like the stuff with like Kratos and Brock was like actually really interesting. Like, I never knew like I needed that like pairing to just have dialogue with each other until I got to that point in the game,
Yeah.
and it actually kind of makes it like a nice like I think that's what one of the one things about Ragnarok I really like is that they gave like Atreus and Kratos like enough time separated so that they can interact with the other characters.
Yeah, and I like it. Like Atreus' first time with Sindri, or even when it's Kratos, Atreus, and oh my god, I can't remember the fucking giant's name.
Oh,
Uh,
Tyr.
oh my god, Tyr. Yeah, the peaceful God of War right now.
Hmm.
It's just been interesting, and even with Freya so far, like I'm gonna kill you too. I guess we have to work together too. I do trust you. It's been interesting, and I really like it.
Oh, just like that cold open of just like Freya like chasing after them in the snow.
Yeah. And then later she's like a Valkyrie kicking my ass. I'm like, fuck, I don't miss this. Fuck you. Yeah, yeah. But it's good. I'm liking it, and I just I finally got to part. I know I told you I didn't get in there, but when I'm with the dogs on the sled on the ice, like we're on the lake now, from the first game,
Oh
it's really
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's really cool.
And a nice change of pace from all the boating we had to do in the last game.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's still a little bit about it, but yeah, at least so far. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm really enjoying the game. And we recently did a Fortnite team up. The four of us. We got a whole squad, and it's been a while since we did that. So
Yeah, we
that
did.
was cool. And we got a dub. So that was nice. That was cool.
One
Woohoo.
dub, one dub.
And you're talking about like losing a lot. Like my wife and I, when we play, we just played rank because it was there. We're like, fuck it. We have no. I don't really like. This is the first time like I really don't give a shit what happens. But we've been like, we got to gold, just failing upward, like just surviving. Like it's funny. We switched back to regular battle royale, um, and the play style is just so different. Like the other day, there's this guy in a banana in a tree shooting at us, just missing, and we just like, we just like locked in and kicked this guy's ass. Like
Annihilation.
yeah, it's like banana guy, you fucked up. We didn't see you, and we just, I had the hand cannon, boom, 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 done. Like, but in ranked, it's like we're dead. Like, like it's such a different beast.
Oh, 100%.
Um, yeah, but it's funny. Like, I remember, like Adam was saying, "Oh, you guys are gold." I'm like, bro, like we've gotten to second place so many times because we're hiding. We're not even actually fighting in ranked. You know?
Hey man, it's all about survival. So like as far as I'm
Yeah, yeah,
concerned, like hiding and sneaking around is just, like you just strategize better.
yeah. We do feel like the more active you are, the better access to weapons you are. We feel. It
I mean,
definitely
probably
feels like
because you kill
Yeah.
people, they drop better stuff, and
Yeah, yeah, just definitely. We got like green guns, and it's like top two, and we're like, oh, this guy has a gold rocket launcher. We're fucked, you know. But it's been a good, fun time. I know it's unfortunate that they. Well, it's not unfortunate. It's shitty that they laid off 1,000 people. And sometimes when I'm playing, I'm like, well, I could tell there's no one really maintaining this right now. But I'm
yeah.
not dropping any additional money on it. But it's still fun. It's
Hmm.
yeah. Had to say it. Like we recognize that shit happens. We've
Oh,
been
for
talking
sure.
about that for years, though.
It
Yeah,
never
years.
ends.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It never ends.
Yeah, I'm excited for Star Wars stuff. Um, yeah, yeah. Sarah just got Laura Croft recently, so she was pretty hyped about that. Yeah. Anything else, Brian?
I have one more thing that I want to talk about, and it's the
Nice.
one I say for last, just because it's the one that's been on my mind this past week.
Do it, and then I got one more.
So Thursday of last week, Ubisoft
Oh yeah. Oh
finally
yeah.
unveiled Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Yep.
It is the remake of Assassin's Creed 4, and Joel, I am all in. It is a beautiful looking game.
It is. It. I thought they were just doing a beautification. If I'm being honest, I didn't know we were getting story and integrating mechanics from other games.
Hmm.
It is truly resynced. It's not just 3 and 2, upscaled.
I thought it was going to be more of like the remastered like 2
Yeah.
and 3, and like it looks a little weird, but like they they understood the assignment that they gave themselves and what they had to do to make people happy. Cuz like not only is it like the modern engine, the gameplay is rebuilt to like work with that engine and still be Assassin's Creed 4, but like they've improved so many different things. Oh my god. Like what excites me the most is the fact that, like you said, there is going to be new story. There's going to be
Yeah.
new like
Yeah.
fresh content within the game. Like it's like we get more like Blackbeard, we get more like Steve Bonnet, we get new character. Like they showed off 3 new characters that haven't been there before.
Oh, I didn't know that part. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so like because they did, I wouldn't say overhaul, but like they did like a big upgrade to like the ship battling, where it's like they gave us more options to like customize and kit out like our ships. And to go along with that, they made 3 new characters that you can recruit to put on your ship. And like they have their own like storyline quests for each of them. And like each of them, like once you recruit them, they give you like a special upgrade that you can only get through them. Which is really cool because like it just adds on more to like, because I know like for me, like when I play Black Flag, it's like I did everything to kit out the Jackdaw. Like I went full force. So knowing that there's newer, more stuff to just keep going on to that is like great
Yeah.
for me. But just like the look of the game, it looks so good. Like the original one still looked really good. Like
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, but like it's like it's the fact that since it's like the new Anvil engine, it's like it's getting a lot of stuff like Shadows got. And like Shadows is a beautiful game. Like just like scenic, like the textures, like the lighting, everything is like really beautiful in Shadows. And so now Black Flag is getting that treatment. Like the characters themselves look so much better. Like they still looked good, but like there was a thing in like original Black Flag where like the characters had kind of like the weird like eyeshadow
Yeah. Yeah. I saw
thing.
that.
Like you saw that like Edward had like a weird like eyeshadow thing, but it's like
Yeah.
in
Yeah. Yeah.
here it's like the lighting is just like so it like shows off the features of the face. And what I really loved is like during the presentation, like they said like the characters are the key for Black Flag, and so it's like Yes. The characters in that story are like the thing that you need to
Yeah,
make sure
yeah,
you
for
get
sure.
right. And like we've seen how the remasters went for like 3 and like 2, and it's like it made everything look weird. It didn't look like the lighting didn't look right. Like some of the character models looked really off. Like especially
Yeah.
for like some of the background characters like looked really off. So it's cool that we got a lot of representation of how it's gonna factor in with all the with the new engine and all the graphics. The gameplay I'm excited about because it is the same old style, like the parry, like you know, kind of like the back and forth of like attacking
Yeah,
multiple
yeah.
people and like parrying and just like doing
Swashbuckling for sure.
swashbuckling, but with the addition of the Anvil engine, like everything is just so much more fluid. It's
Hmm.
not so much of like kind of like how old Arkham games were. Like it's like the snapping back and forth between
Yeah, yeah.
enemies. Like you can see Edward has like a flow to his combat, but it's still like the classic combat, and it's not like the RPG like not Souls like, but like kind of like the positioning, rolling, dodging out of the way kind of stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. It's like it's
I'd say that's
still
both like.
kind of. I know people are probably like, that's nothing like Souls games. How dare you? But but it's just like the RPG-ness of like the newer games. It's like you're getting the quality of that, but you're getting the actual mechanics of like the original game, which is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
fantastic. But also like them actually showing like they paid attention to like the things that didn't work about 4, where it's like the tailing missions, how it's like one wrong mistake and like you desynchronize and you have to do the whole thing over again. And it's like, okay, it's going to be more forgiving, it's going to be more fluid, and it's like it's not an automatic fail state if you like fuck up
Yeah.
something. It's like, okay, cool. Or like being able to sneak around, like actually be stealthy, like more so than you were able to before. It's like, oh, that's
Mhm.
nice. It gives you variety. It gives
Yeah.
you a little bit of the modern sensibilities as far as just like movement and like traversing through obstacles and stuff like that. No, I am so excited. Also I'm very happy they got everybody back to do it.
That's good to
Like
hear.
like Matt Ryan, the guy who played Edward Kenway like
Yeah.
10 well, actually no, 13 years ago at this point. Like he is back, and he got to like do everything again. And I'm assuming everybody else was brought back because it's still the same voices. It's the same people playing the characters. So I'd imagine they would also remocap them as well. So it's like you could tell that like everybody on that team, like the game director was a guy who worked on the game back in the day. Now he's leading it. And the original game director of the original game is on the team as like an advisor and stuff like that.
Oh,
So it's like
nice.
you have the people that made Black Flag back in the day working on this one now.
Hmm.
It's the same people. So
Nice.
it's great. I love it. I can't wait. And it comes out soon. It comes out in July. Like July
Oh, that's
8th.
sooner than I thought.
Very soon. I made a poor financial decision and I bought the collector's edition because
Oh, of course,
because
it's a
they
collector's edition.
because they showed off a sick looking statue. Here, I'm gonna actually drop this link into Discord so you can
I was
see
just
what
about to look it on my phone. All right.
I'm talking about. Why isn't it working? Oh, hold on.
I mean, this is the. I mean, oh, their games are very popular, but and loved. But I think this had to be treated well. This is like, even if you don't like Assassin's Creed, people who don't like aren't with it anymore. Everyone's always praised Black Flag. You know what I mean? It's always like beloved. So
Oh, for sure. Like it's to this day, it's still like the most popular assassin, or at least like play. It's like it's the most popular game by the players that play Assassin's Creed games, like to this
Oh, you
day.
would get that fucking statue.
Hell yeah, you would, dude.
Yeah.
Look at him. He looks so
For those who
cool.
don't know, it's Edward Kenway on like a throne, but it's a wheel of the ship, and he's sitting on like a gold chest with gold.
It's like literally him on the jackdaw, just like posing like a G. And there's like other stuff
Yeah.
too, but it's like I saw that statue and it's like I need it. Because when it came out the first time, I missed out on it because back in the day I had like a middle wage job or minimum
Yeah.
wage job and like couldn't afford it. But it's like now it's
Yeah.
like, hey, I got a new job, I got a
We have
raise, I'm
adult
gonna
money.
get. I ain't missing out this time. Hell no, no way.
Wow.
Oh, but
I
like
like how they still have that brooch. That brooch, I got like a cheap version of it from like his Hidden Blades long ago. So that's pretty funny
same.
to
I
recognize it.
need to find mine because like this one's made of metal, and so I like to have them like side by side just to kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we've come so far. But yeah, like I think they did a perfect job at like showing this off. Like I know some of it got leaked or like but way beforehand. Like but like seeing it officially and like hearing like at least what they wanted to say about the game,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you can tell the love is there.
For sure.
And you can they gave the reasonings why, like there's no multiplayer, there's not the DLC, like them changing the modern day stuff to make more sense, because that's the interesting thing, because it was said that they were
I did see
removing
that.
the modern day stuff from the original one,
A lot of
but
it. Yeah, yeah.
but during the showcase they said that they are implementing something of the modern day still, but they're going to make it tie more into Edward's character. And I was like, that's
Good, good.
interesting. I was like, okay, I could be down with it. Like, especially
I
because
feel like
like
in my memory it didn't really tie in with him, but it was more like,
it
hey,
wasn't,
we have stuff connected to Desmond, but that was it. Which I get, like it's his ancestor, but I didn't feel
yeah,
like it was about Edward though, in that
because you're
sense.
you're a nameless, faceless character, just kind of going
Yeah, yeah.
through like the motions to get to
Yeah, yeah.
plot A to plot B. So yeah, I'm all on board. I can't wait to like dive back into this and just kind of. It's gonna be like seeing an old friend, but this old friend has like a better job or something like that, or just like it's just like something like that. Like you like, oh, you got some work done. I can tell.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I'm super excited for this game. Like
Hell
I
yeah.
can't stop thinking it. Like my TikTok feed has just become like Assassin's Creed 4 like videos of like the old
Nice.
game. Oh, one last thing about it. The music. All the shanties are coming back. They're
Hell yeah.
adding new shanties.
Hell yeah.
And what's really interesting is that they are getting Woodkid to help produce some of the background tracks,
Cool.
like be like a guest composer for the game. And I was like, that's an interesting choice, but hey, Woodkid did a lot of good work for what was it?
Yeah, me. I'm not familiar. Or if I am, I don't
Death
know.
Stranding too.
Oh,
Like he
nice.
he he was the composer for that game, and then like from what I heard, it's really good. Like he did a really good job. So yeah, Assassin's Creed 4 or Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is definitely going to be. It might be my game of the year. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there right now.
Over
But
Galactic Racer?
I
I mean,
mean,
this makes sense. This makes sense, to be fair.
I think it was rumored that Galactic Racer might be coming out sooner than we thought.
Hopefully that's a good thing.
Um, oh no, it still says 2026, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I am also looking very, very much into Galactic Racers, so it might be a tie for first. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. Yep.
All right, all right, Joel, bring us home.
Hey, now that I've left one MMORPG. I'm now on another, even though recently I've been kind of missing it. But you know, my buddy did ask me we were at a birthday party. He's like, "Hey, is there a franchise or fandom you've left?" And I want to say Destiny, kind of. I think I kind of left it. I still appreciate it. I think I kind of miss it in ways. Had a little dream about it the other day. I was like, "Oh, damn, that's a good feeling." But yeah, just like, damn, what other fandoms have I like abandoned? I guess, but I'm trying to think about it. But I think Destiny 2 is one of them. But on to Division 2, the other one.
Hey,
So there's a Cherry Blossom Festival event right now. So basically there's this like Kitsunubi, or like people who ambush you in like fox armor, like kind of like samurai garb. You kill them, they drop keys. Of course, not a great drop rate. You can exchange the keys for some cool cosmetics or a cool gun. There's a new gun called like Bloomed Orchid or something like that. I can't remember the top of my head, but I really like it. So that's been cool. They literally just like, it's on a timer. They'll keep coming after you. Like you
oh,
know, before, like with Krampusnacht, do you remember we had to go do the bounty to get him?
yeah.
Um, where there were sometimes squads, but they would run away. No, these guys are like actively gunning for you. I'm playing on normal and they're like sometimes kicking my ass. I'm answering like backup calls. People are getting their asses kicked or wanting to do it.
Oh,
And if you do it enough, like also there, let's say I kill two squads back to back.
hmm.
If I've done enough, which I'll say what that is in a second, they'll send out a Ronin after you, depending on how many on your team. So there's a
Oh,
Ronin, there's a guy with a man bun. He's like kitted out. He's harder to kill. He'll use armor packs and stuff. Yeah, and he has a chance of dropping like some cosmetics. So that's kind of cool. I've gotten two. So he's tough. I mean, I'm not like 1,000% optimized, of course, but I'm like, oh fuck this guy. But he'll like scramble your stuff. He's running over cover. He hits you hard if you're not paying attention. So
okay.
that's been kind of cool. People are complaining like, no, they're too much. I'm like, four wasn't enough. Now it's too much. It's like, oh, okay.
Is this only in the open world, or can they come attack you like in missions?
I've only seen them attack me open world.
Okay.
People have said they come in reality retaliations. I haven't seen them in retaliation, so but maybe I don't know. But
Okay.
yeah, so if you collect like enough lanterns too, they like ups the like rate too. It's like it might summon them and then like they'll come more and more and faster. So if you
Like the
got like
more
10 lanterns, it's like you go turn them on across DC. So
it's kind of like a wanted level almost.
yeah. And sometimes people have shared videos of them getting like stuck in the sewers. They can't find them and stuff. Or there's one where a guy had his Kitsunube stuck under a like under the map, but he knew a
Hmm.
way to like clock them and do damage over time to get them. Thought that was funny. It's like, oh shit. But
Cool.
yeah. So that's been kind of cool. They changed like the White House. There's like cherry blossoms and stuff. There's like the like fortune cat. I don't know how to describe it right now. Like there's some stuff like that. It's been pretty cool, and of course the aesthetics are
Nice.
cool. There's uh like a demon mask. There's like cool jackets, stuff like that. So I think it's a cool event.
How
I
long
know
is it
people are
going
like,
for?
I'm sick of it now. 3 weeks. I think week one is over. It's on week two.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah. So if you want
I'll
to team
have to.
up, let me know.
Yeah.
Um,
This sounds actually really cool. I want to check it out.
oh, they'll kick your ass too for sure if you're not paying attention.
Hey.
And because I've been grinding the retaliations against Black Tusk, which are now in it, I finally got the new gun Tempest from, was it a season or two ago? It's like a full auto pistol, so
Oh,
nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
dang.
But yeah, it's been pretty good. I also bought the classified missions. They're like extra, like little cool missions that you could do. They just get collectibles and stuff. There's like a boss at the end, nothing like amazing, but like one of them was in like an NSA research center. That was kind of cool. It was like underground, felt very Jurassic Park, no dinosaurs, but just the way you go underground, there's grass, you're under attack. And then another one I just did was like a nightclub. There's like a dancing party lights and stuff. We got to touch the DJ station. Why can't I think of the word right now? Oh, like turntable. Sorry, we touched the turntables. Like there are flames that came up and stuff. So that was kind of cool. It's like, oh, this is fun. This should have been in base game, but I get why they made DLC. It's kind of different. Yeah. So and
Nice.
having still a good time with Division 2. And you know what's nice? I still like I hit a wall and I'm done. I'm not forcing myself to play. So I'm done when I'm done. So
You know what? That's the best thing. Uh, But no, it's cool that like they're still making like unique content for this game because I know like the Division Resurgence came out. I'm sure they're probably making three.
Yep, yep.
Oh, speaking of Resurgence, did you see that they announced that it's coming to PC?
Oh no, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it says like in August it's gonna launch on PC.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just do that then.
Yeah. I mean that's cool because it's like nowadays it's become a lot easier just to put mobile games on like Steam and like
Hmm.
have it work out really well. So like yeah, I don't see why not like give it a try. Like
Yeah,
especially
yeah,
since it won't be on the phone.
yeah, yeah. And last thing I'm gonna add, I just because I was curious, I finally made a hardcore character. It's basically if you die, you're done. Like you, yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
see if how far I can get. I'm level 7 right now. It's kind of interesting restarting, going all the way back to the beginning. DC's like not. I mean, the White House is not looking so good, but yeah. But I can still get my apparel. I mean, I can still get weapons when I hit level 40. But yeah, it's right now on story mode, which is okay. There's a couple already close calls. It's like, oh, like I can't be too foolish. So
So
yeah.
like what kind of play style are you going into for this one? Are you changing it up or
Uh,
are you trying to keep
oh,
it
I
the
am
same?
slowing it down. I am just like, there's a guy there. I'm gonna shoot him. If this guy comes closer, I'm gonna switch my weapon. You know what I mean? I'm not like
Mm-hmm.
before. I was like, I can just run in with my shotgun, go drone. You know, I thought about like, oh, if I should probably buy the reviver high first. Instead of a drone and a turret. So you were given the
Mm.
drone in the beginning, but I was like, let me have my reviver because it's my like if all else fails, I get 1 second chance for like I don't know 120 seconds or something. So can't fuck up.
Dang.
But I've heard people share horror stories too, like the reviver hive doesn't go off during hardcore. I'm like, ooh, ooh.
Oh, is that
So,
true?
well,
Or
I
is
don't
this just
know.
like a
Well, I'll let
glitch?
you know if it happens. I'll be pissed.
Oh.
But yeah. And what I've seen before, you can't join anyone else's session who's not a hardcore player, at
Oh, that
least
makes
so
sense.
far. But I've seen someone else do that once. So they shared like a hardcore player joined their session. Maybe it just warns you like when you're hiding up, like, hey, you're not coming back even in this game mode. I'm like, oh shit. So, um, yeah, I'll be curious to see that because definitely there's times I'm just playing on normal, like, oh fuck, I should have just not fucked up. It's okay, I can respawn. This time we'll be like, oh, I cannot. I have nuzlocked. So, yeah,
Dang. Well, good
I
luck
think
to you,
maybe because
sir.
me succeeding in honor mode, it's like I can do it. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, there's some transferable skills there.
Yeah, just patience, and thoughts.
And God knows you've played those missions enough times, you know where things are going
Oh,
to
I
happen.
know, I know. But it was a little bit different because it's like, oh, I have to actually kill everyone else, then worry about the boss. Not like da da da, just zone in, run up to the boss, melee him or whatever, then shoot him with a shotgun. I'm like, oh, I should probably stay back here. Uh, you know? Yeah, yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
hopefully on the next episode we can hear an update to see if your character is still alive or
Yeah.
not.
Or if I actually make another one. Yeah.
Yeah. Right on, right on. I guess with that being said, unless if you have any other things you want to bring up real
Yeah,
quick.
Brian. Last thing,
Oh,
Gundam has dropped their fourth card set. Did you buy any yet for Phantom Aria?
brother, I didn't even know it came out.
I only know because I saw the other day. I was like, I'm gonna buy some booster packs. So it's out. Phantom Aria's out.
Well, I might have to go take a look at some stores and see. This
Yeah.
this is the G Gundam one, right? Or is
No,
this
Gundam's
another
in
one?
summer. This is Turn A and Victory. I think I saw. Of course, the others
Oh,
mixed in, and I want Turn A.
oh, of
So
course.
yeah. I might have to end up buying it. I'm not gonna go like Spider-Man style. Like I don't care. I will buy Turn A. I don't give a fuck. Like Magic, I'm like whatever. I haven't gotten the card I want. We'll just do it again later.
hmm.
But yeah, Phantom Mario. Woo. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Maybe I'll see what I can find, and maybe we can do something about that.
We're back.
Yeah.
Ay,
Okay.
ay.
Well, cool. I believe that will do it for this episode of Let's Get Nerdy. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, if you're watching this now, let us know what you've been nerdy about down in the comments below, or on our social media. We're pretty much everywhere: Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, Facebook,
TikTok.
TikTok as well. But yeah,
YouTube.
is anything we talked about today piquing your interest, or is there something that you want to pique other people's interest? Let us know. But yeah, until next time, we will see y'all later. And remember to forever and always keep all nerding.
Oh, noted.